What's up, guys? I'm DvK6 for all who do not know, and today I'm going to be bringing you a few issues along with what's happened so far. And for those who do not know, now you know that I have bought MW3 for the PS3, my hometown, so I can actually pump out the gameplays for you, because I suck at 360. I'm going to be completely honest here. I'm just terrible at it. But other than that, today we're going to be bringing you a domination game on Dome, and it's just not normal domination, it is bare bones domination. And for those who don't know, basically bare bones is, in this game at least, you don't have kill streaks, you don't have support streaks, and you don't have the specialist bonus package. It's just you, your gun, your teammates, and your objective. I do very, very strongly recommend playing bare bones if you don't have a party to play with, because if you do go into a game and you don't have a party behind you, you're just going to get raffle stomped by the other team. It's going to be terrible. I've done it before. I got pissed. I was like, advanced playlist, bare bones. And I just started loving it. People don't kill streak camp as much. They actually play the objectives, which I was really surprised. The randoms actually cap flags this game. I didn't really have to do anything. But other than that, I'm going to tell you what happened at church last week. Basically, our church is right on the corner of Lawrence and Scarborough Golf Club, and basically we were just praising God. Black church is like 3 to 5 times longer than regular church. It's terrible, in my opinion at least. And there was an accident right outside of our church, and I was wondering what happened. There was police, there was a tow truck, there was ambulance, there was everything there. The whole intersection was almost blocked off completely. So I went out to do my thing and investigate. Didn't want to get too close and start a scene. So I was wondering, maybe a car got flipped, did anyone get hurt? Paramedics were out there, maybe someone got hurt. So I really don't know. If you wish to live by some chance watching this right now, I wish you well. And that's about it. For now, Call of Duty news. For who do not know yet, there are some rumors and apparently patch notes that I might link in the description of the Type 95, the FMG9 Akimbos, the lag compensation, and the CM901. Main things right there, getting patched. And going in order, well, not really order at all, because I'm going to do it randomly. The CM901, when equipped with the grenade launcher or the shotgun underbarrel attachments, it buffed the rate of fire from 666 rounds a minute to 750 rounds a minute. And that was pretty much the only thing that made the gun somewhat usable. The rate of fire was just too slow, and it just didn't stack up to guns like the Super Soaker and the Type 95. It would just run train on people. And if you had the CM901, you're probably going to lose. And right there was a host migration for all who are wondering what the hell just happened and you just got mind fucked. It was just a host migration. But other than that, I really don't think they should nerf the CM901, because if it doesn't really have that little advantage, no one's actually going to use the gun. It's just going to sit there like a Dragunov and no one's going to touch it. And next is the FMG9s. I really don't want to complain about these things because I know how much people love them. I personally do not mind them, but when like 3 or 4 guys are just running around only using their FMG9s, because it beats pretty much most of the primaries within close to medium distance. It just shoots out so much lead and so fast, you really don't have a chance. And if they're rolling specialist, especially with steady aim, you can just wreck shop on teams. They really can't do anything to you unless they've got a striker. And even then, you still have a pretty darn good chance of beating them. But personally, I really don't care if they get nerfed or not. Not very many people are using them nowadays. Some people might have some dignity, probably not. And next is the Type 95. And opinions are really mixed on the Type 95. Some say it's good, some say it's bad, some say it should get nerfed, some say it shouldn't. I personally do not care if it does get nerfed or it does stay the way it is, mainly because it's a 3-burst gun. And just think of this, in every Call of Duty game, the 3-burst guns have either sucked or been good, and it's because of this. Your 3-burst can either be always a 3-burst or usually a 3-burst and have a really good gun, or be like the Black Ops 3-burst weapons and rarely 1-burst people. In other words, they'll suck ass compared to the weapons with high rate of fire. So I guess the Type 95 isn't really too overpowered when you think of it like that, but it pretty much makes the sniper rifles in the game obsolete, seeing as you can just one burst people from a very, very far distance away. You don't really have to do the whole aim down the sight, hold your breath, la-di da da da. You don't have to do any of that. Think of it as this, guys. Would you really have a 3-burst weapon that's really good, hence the Type 95, or a 3-burst weapon that's really bad and obsolete, like the M16 up? So when you think about it, there's no real good way to balance a 3-burst weapon. It's either going to be really good and practical, or really bad and obsolete and should be replaced by a gun that is actually half decent and somewhat usable. But now going into my next topic, which is the lag compensation. And for all who do not know, lag compensation basically makes people with really good host connections not so good. It gives it, well, according to Sledgehammer and Infinity Ward, it gives everyone an even playing field, basically screwing over those people who paid good money to have a good internet connection. And I really think that's quite unfair. People with bad internet connections shouldn't make the game worse for everyone else in the lobby. That is just completely ludicrous, in my opinion at least. Oh, look at me panic here. How terrible. But I personally think that should be completely removed. You should be playing on your own connection. But I do like the idea in it, in the logic, because in every other Call of Duty game, if you were the host, you could just raffle stomp all game long. People just could not kite up to you. Your bullets registered faster, your aim down was faster, everything was just clean and perfect, and everyone else may have had a bit of a harder time, so you were always a bit sharper. But with that said, I liked where they were going with that, but the way they executed it could have been a lot better and ended up making a lot of people angry more than it did happy. Look at this guy sitting in my spot. I think they get killed by a noob tube right here. But with that said, these are my opinions on said topics. The FMG9 should be sorted out. The Type 95 should stay as it is. The lag compensation should just be straight up fucking removed. That is just a total load of shit. And that's pretty much it. But other than that, I think this game was 36, 39, and 8. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Other than the only use me blades super fast mode on, the game was about 10 minutes, so I had to speed it up just a bit. And expect a bit more stuff from me in the future, guys. Just gonna cap this one last flag and the game's pretty much gonna end. And also, guys, tell me in the comments, what do you think about these issues? I kind of want to hear from you guys, the public. This is DvK6, signing out.